beautiful Libra Sharon Zadkiel here with your general reading for June 2020. Please be reminded that I'm not a spiritual master or a guru, so what comes out in the readings for you today is the most likely outcome with the energies as they sit here and now. You have free will. May you be blessed with good choices. June is going to be a little bit of a doozy of a month, and astrologically we may find ourselves being triggered and those around us losing their shit a little bit. People will lose the plot, people will be triggered. Just be mindful of that. If you need more information with regard to that, please feel free to visit my Instagram account at Sharon Zadkiel, where you will find an astrological events heads up for the month of June. It was something that I needed to do because we do have lunar eclipses, we do have solar eclipses, there are planets going retrograde, so I don't have enough time here, but you'll find all the information that you need over at Instagram. Okay, what do my beautiful Librans need to know for the month of June? Gorgeous. My beautiful Librans, the energy that is sitting underneath this reading for you today is the Death card. I love this because June will herald in the ending of existing conditions. You have been working on this major change and allowing for closure and for the completion of this cycle since at least October, November last year, dear hearts. So, yay! Finally, it is going to be a case of done and dusted. You know, like many in the collective, my beautiful Librans, you will find blast from the past, information, people, places, things from your past coming back in. You will need to be discerning about this and really think, about your wishes, desires of the heart, especially with the 7 of Pentacles, because when people from the past come back in, it can be and cause a little bit of unsettlement within and around your current situation. And the grass is not always greener on the other side. So this is something that you're going to have to decide for yourself. You do have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is all about, especially with the ending of existing conditions, a new beginning, destiny working on your behalf, and you reaping the rewards. It is time to take that leap of faith, to spin that wheel and see where the universe wants to take you. This is about divine timing. This is going to be a month of, reassessing, reevaluating, re-looking at the past so that you can take the lessons learnt there into your new reality as we come out of lockdown. You do have, for those of you that are entrepreneurial, the beautiful 3 of Wands. So, for a long time now, you've been waiting for your ships to come in, and in July, once you've determined the wishes and desires of your heart, you just may find yourself, being and having your inspiration being rewarded, whether that be on a business level, real estate level. For some of you may actually look at, especially with the Death card and the Wheel of Fortune, actually relocating. We are about to be able to start moving again, which is, transport is opening up, travel is opening up slowly at this stage, but it will come. What you do need to be mindful of is, although you will want to and feel like you just want to move and grasp this opportunity, the 9 of Pentacles comes in to remind you to take things slowly, steadfast, one thing at a time. Put things in place during the month of June, but don't necessarily take complete action on them, if that makes any sense whatsoever. For the person that this reading is for, or for those in the collective that this is specific for, you will need to take responsibility for your part in the decisions that you make. You'll need to take responsibility for the past dynamics that have gone down, and be patient and be discriminating with the decisions of how you proceed forward and through the month of June. As I said, this is going to be a month where Many in the collective will be triggered. Many in the collective will have their emotional stability shook. So if there are those of you that are struggling with your mental health, please do not hesitate to seek help professionally if needed. And that's going to be a choice that you will be able to make if it is relevant. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. This is not going to be a month to impulse buy, especially with the Page of Pentacles. You're asked to be thrifty and conscientious with your spending. Take pride and honour with what you have and really look at, you know, is this a want or a need? If it's a need, get it. If it's a want, it can wait till later. Okay? Because especially around past links, sitting right underneath the Six of Cups is the Judgment card. You know, so you're being heralded to action. You are, there are, how can I put it? There are things that you have been putting off and putting off and putting off, and now you cannot put it off any longer. There will, for some of you, be legal agreements, truths, negotiations that will need to be, you know, and difficult discussions around those negotiations that will need to take place in the month of June. You have the Magician card, so your ability to manifest and create and bring into your world all of the resources that you need are there, especially sitting under the Wheel of Fortune. You know, you have destiny working on your behalf and working for you, and you will reap the rewards. Again, sitting under, you know, the Three of Wands, which I always see as the, you know, entrepreneurial card as well, is the Nine of Cups, you know, which is the arrival of opportunities, work ideas on offer. For some of you, this will be a new relationship. For some of you, this will be a new work environment, new people working with you, a new team to work with. And this is beautiful because it brings in the Queen of Swords. So, you know, you will be able to use your intellect. You will be able to, you know, with the Queen of Swords energy, cut through any complexities. You will be able to break down those complex tasks into bite-sized, doable, scaffolded tasks. So rather than looking at the big picture, you'll be able to prioritize and work through things that you need to work through in the month of June by breaking each task down into bite-sized pieces so it doesn't become too overwhelming, and so that you can proceed at a steady pace, especially with the Knight of Pentacles. Absolutely gorgeous cards. Beautiful. Okay, what would the angels most like you to know, my beautiful Librans? What do my Librans most need to know? Okay. You need to have confidence, my beautiful Librans. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God, Allah, Buddha, Krishna, higher self, whatever you would like to call, that which is more and greater than us is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will bore your courage and faith. So as I said, astrologically, June is a little bit of a tricky month, and you may find with the ebbs and flows that will be occurring that your confidence may get a little bit shook. When it does, it's like, ask for help. Seek support from your cosmic tribe. Seek support from those family members or those members of the collective that are supportive and uplifting, that love you unconditionally, that know you, that know your strengths, that can remind you of how much work you have done and how far you have come indeed. Okay, much love, much light. Have a beautiful June. Namaste, Sharon.